Hello, I'd like to take the next few minutes to show you how guys with Squeegees install film. So we've already meticulously cleaned the glass using a scraper blade to scrape off any imperfections of the glass or any dirt that might be stuck on the glass. Clean the edges real well and then clean with a squeegee. So now we're going to install a film. It's called the Night Vision 35 film. We've already installed one piece on this glass here. The Night Vision 35 is an excellent film. You see the situation here. They don't want to lose too much light, but yet they want to remove a little bit of the heat, a little bit of the harshness or the glare. But their main concern was the UV protection. They have nice wood floors here and furnishings. So putting on this film here will block out 99.9% of the UV that's going to damage the floors and furnishings, and then also block a little bit of the heat and the light. So now we're going to begin installing the piece of film. Okay, so we've peeled the liner off the back of the film, we've thoroughly wet the glass, and now we're installing the piece of film. The solution that we have is a mounting solution designed specifically for this type of film. It allows the installation process to go a little bit easier, makes the water a little bit slicker, but at the same time as the water dries out behind the film, it allows the adhesive to stick to the glass better. So now that we've installed the film, we're going to do the initial push out of the film. We're going to remove about 50% of the water, and this will allow us to be able to make the cuts along the edges. So now we've pushed out about 50% of the moisture, and we're going to go ahead now and use a freehand cut along the edges. Using a freehand instead of a spacer allows for virtually no light gap to be seen. So we're going to start at the bottom. A lot of dealers you'll find that haven't been properly trained to use freehand cuts when they're cutting the film. A lot of the times they'll use what's called a spacer and carry this along. What that allows for is about an 1/8 inch light gap, which can be an irritation. So I finished doing the custom cut along the edges of all 3 sides of the film, and now I'm going to go ahead and push out almost all the rest of the water behind the film. The remainder of the liquid that will be left behind the film will actually be the reason how the film will be able to adhere to the glass. And it takes about 6 weeks for all the moisture to completely be evaporated out of the glass. But once it does, the film has actually formed a bond with the glass. So we finished pushing out the water now, and we're going to just do one light cleaning of the film. As you can see, we are cleaning the film with a squeegee. If you hire a professional window cleaner, they'll be able to detect the film and will use the appropriate procedure for cleaning. Using any sort of cleaning agent will be fine for the film. It won't hurt the film, there's no dyes in the film, so that will allow the cleaning procedure to go pretty easy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the last step of the install process, and we're going to do what's called bumping the edges. And there's a little bit of moisture right along the edges here. And what this does is it allows the film to bond to the edges of the glass. So we'll do that now. So that completes the installation process. As you can see, the film that we installed, the Night Vision 35, is very beautiful. It does not distort the view any. It doesn't add hardly any reflectivity on the inside nor the outside, but actually enhances the view on the outside by taking off some of that harsh glare that was on the glass. It's very important that when you decide to have a film installed that you hire a dealer that you know and that you can trust. Their installations are going to be really nice. You don't want to have any sort of light gaps or any sort of dirt or debris or hair in the glass that will show up because you live in your home and you don't want to have to look at that all the time. So when you hire a company, hopefully our company, this will help in you making your decision on hiring a reliable company that their installations will be really good. Thank you and have a great day.